Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD. Last time we came down here and we were blindsided by Mr. Owaka the 23rd here, who seems to be a traveling merchant just starting out, and he, despite his less than...
Have you got some to lend?
Yeah, in spite of his less than optimal first impression to us, he asked us to lend him some money. But you know what? Let's lend him some money. Why not? Let's lend him exactly 1,001 gil. Like how just the default is, wait a minute, no sweats.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Owaka Merchant Empire.
But yeah. Oh, power room.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
La 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 la.
Yeah, he's got a nice singing voice.
La 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 la.
He's doing alright. Sounds chipper enough, I guess you'd say. Alright. And down here on the floor we can get to Albid Primer Volume 3. So I guess you could say this ship literally runs on chocobo power, but yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's let them get back to work. Hey, it's Uzu and Gata. What's up, guys?
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Oh. Okay.
If people think you're with us, you'll be excommunicated too. Some things you're better off not knowing. Take it from me.
Yeah. What do you got? How you doing?
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Yeah, I guess they're on serious official business for the Crusaders, but excommunicated. Well, are they part of Yevon as well, I guess? How you doing, buddy? Oh, maybe you should go out topside and just take a few deep lungfuls of that sea air to be able to center yourself. Hey, who's this back here? Yeah, well, maybe head on up topside. You know, it's a beautiful day out there. Clear skies, sort of. There are clouds in the sky, but yeah, it seems to be a beautiful day. Got a remedy from the chest, and hey, somebody left their suitcase here or something. Oh, hey, potion found fell out. Another potion. Okay, this suitcase thing seems to be leaking potions. How many are there? Well, I'm gonna kick this thing 15 more times and I'll be back when I'm done. No, I think we exhausted it. So yeah, kick this thing 20 times, or up to 20 times. You can get up to 20 potions from it. You can only get have a maximum of 20 potions after you kick this. If you've got more than 20, you won't get anything from it. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much why I sold the potions back at Besaid Village. Just so we can make a maximum use out of this and get a little extra cash as well. So there we go. All right, taking care of that. Let's head up topside again. See who else is on this journey with us here. Yes. Yeah. Wherever we're going. Oh, hey, Lulu's up here.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Okay.
If you interfere with Yuna's pilgrimage, we won't take it lightly.
Understood. Whereas I'm just tag it along just in case a tournament pops up somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, just seems like the team's here, so I think we might be in the right place. Alright, binoculars? Sure, why not? Oh. Yeah, I guess dropping them probably wasn't the smartest move. No, don't worry about it. Let's leave them alone. Anybody up here? Hey, there is. How's it going? I believe what? Oh, great. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah, sure, I'm not much of a fashion expert myself, but yeah, I'm sure you've got your specific tastes in fashion. Some capris to stay cool. And you got short sleeve shirt, headband, I guess, to keep the sweat out of your eyes, kind of thing. So yeah, okay, let's see if we can go on the bridge. Try to not touch anything while we're in here, I guess. Oh, glad to hear it. Well, I wouldn't say I'm with Lady Yuna. I mean, it's... Or with Yuna, just... here with the orcs, I guess. Alright, let's head up here. Wonka say anything else?
Oh yeah, you talked to Yuna yet? She had some questions for you.
Oh yeah, she wanted to talk to us. Alright.
Lord Vraska's daughter? She just might have a chance.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
She does have a name, you know. Yuna.
Lady Yuna.
Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage.
I guess we must be heading to some place called Kilika, or...
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
You don't say.
Alright, so there's Yuna. I guess we're gonna go up and see, talk to her, see if she's got any questions for us. Mentioned something about Xanarkin. Is like, how does she know about that? But, alright, before we go up there, let's make sure we got our overdrive stuff set up here. The Slayer. Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, that probably won't make much difference. Anything else? Yeah, okay, so I need this. And let's keep everything neat and tidy. Alright, let's talk to Yuna. Get to know her a bit better, I guess. Don't know how much longer we're going to be together, but, you know, in this journey.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin, there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Jecht. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died. 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
Boom! We hit something?
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
Alright, looks like we've attracted Sin's attention. And we didn't even pray to invite the wrath of Yevon, but... oh well. Alright, so the key to this battle is simply... you could kill off these Sin Scales as much as you want. You'd get the AP for them, every single one that you kill. However, after you kill all three, the first three here, more of them will just... Sin will just spawn 3 more of them. They'll just fall off them, and or it, whatever it is, and they'll take its place, kind of thing. So, best way to handle this is just to take out 2 of them and just deal with the one that you end up with. All right. So first up, I actually want to. Well, here's the thing. You got these guys, but the main target is Sin itself. Unfortunately, anybody that is a melee fighter that does not have a ranged attack, or anybody that does not have a ranged attack cannot attack Sin. So, yeah. So let's get Waka in, I guess, and let's just start going at it. So yeah, 2,000 HP for Sin, and in order to overkill him, whatever it is, need to do at least 1,000 damage. So yeah. One other thing about this specific battle is that you can actually win an ice strike weapon. Basically, just a weapon with an ice strike ability. So basically, your attack is essentially ice based. So that could be quite useful, especially for your non-magic users. If you do decide to get it, this is completely optional to you. If you want to grind for one, obviously you would have, with the save file beforehand, you'd have to reload and all that kind of stuff until you get it. Yeah, I would actually, if you want to go for that, I would recommend getting an ice brand. It's a sword, ice strike sword for Tidus. So yeah. Right, in this case, let's start pelting away at Sin there, and let's bring in Lulu as well. I actually want to have Tidus take out the Sin scales for the sake of the Slayer overdrive mode. Yeah, let's hit it with Thunder. Yeah, that seems good. All right, let's have Kimahri use Lancet on each of the sin scales, and yeah, that's it. Basically, heals them and any MP. If the enemy has MP, but yeah, that just means that Kimahri can damage the enemy without risking a critical hit, which would in turn defeat the enemy, which we do not want him to do. We want to save that for Tidus. As I mentioned, let's bring Tidus back in, and let's take care of this one. And let's have Lulu flare another bolt at Sin there. That is one huge fin. Right, and let's bring in Waka. We should be clear to attempt to overkill the Fin, but let's take out the other Sin scale here. Go before we bring in Yuna to do her stuff. Let's summon Valifor. This is what we have charged Valifor's overdrive gauge for. Alright, this can be a little tricky, even for somebody that's played. I still sometimes accidentally target the wrong enemy here. And you choose Energy Blast, and you want to select Sin. Normally, this overdrive will kill all enemies on the field. However, there's actually two different fields. There's the one right here, and then there's the one where Sin is. So you want to make sure you target Sin, or else it won't hit it. So, alright, make sure we got Energy Blast. Alright, let's target Sin, and let's do this. Get to see this for the first time. Overkill. Alright, so did we win? Is everybody okay? What is that? Some sort of sea creature? Of course, we'd fall right into its clutches. But no, this is Sin-Spawn Achilles. Part 2 of this battle. Alright, so we got Sin-Spawn Achilles, and it's got 4 sin scales along with it. These sin scales are slightly weaker than the other ones. The other ones, in order to... well, they had 200 HP each, as you saw, and to overkill them you need to do 400 damage. These ones have 100 HP each, and to overkill them you need to do 300 damage. So, yeah. Sin-Spawn Achilles itself has 2,000 HP, and you need to do 400 damage in order to overkill it. So, let's actually have Tidus... do I want to... Yeah, you know what, let's do the cheering first. We should only need to do this 3 times this time. Alright, for Wakka we actually want to use Dark Attack on Sin-Spawn Achilles. Again, keep a mental tally of how much HP this thing has, so we've got 133, so... Alright, so let's see, this is number 2. 1850 left on Achilles. Just normal attack. Alright, so about 1700. Here's the third one. That should be enough. Alright, let's have Tidus take one of these sin scales here. Actually, no. Yeah, let's take the sin scale. There we go. Finish charging up the overdrive gauge. Ooh, nice crit. So we're down to about 1300 damage, 1300 HP left. And this attack here is basically... yeah, you can't escape that even with dark attack, but even its physical attack can drain HP from you, so basically damage you and then absorb the HP, so yeah, it can be a bit of a hassle to deal with. Alright, so we're 1300 HP down, about 1050 or so to go. There's like darkness is worn off, so let's use the last one we can for this fight. So that was about 1050, so there'll be what, about 700 left. We're getting close. Let's have Tidus defend. Let's have Wakka attack. And let's see. That'll do that. Do a quick tick speed move here. And there we go. I got all 4 sin scales. Now to see the power of this Slayer overdrive mode. Hey, can we get we'll try this again. I want to try and get Wakka his turn and then have Tidus right after him. We can't do it. Alright. Well, here's hoping it works. Well, what if we cheer? I don't think it will work, though. No. Alright. Here's hoping it works. That's enough. And overkill. Alright. As you saw, we've got a full overdrive gauge again. Those little sin scales were tied to the Sin Spawn, which resulted in killing the Sin Spawn Achilles, resulting in 5 kills with 1 strike. So yeah, pretty cool little tidbit there that I discovered. But yeah, all right. So we took care of Sin's Fin. He ran off, and then we ended up fighting Sin Spawn Achilles. Defeated it. Everything's okay, right? And we got a... And, okay, this is another one I probably should have mentioned this beforehand. Also, another optional drop, Sin-Spawn Aquilies can drop Water Strike abilities. It can drop a Water Strike weapon. If you want to go for it, again, kind of like the Ice Brand, I would actually recommend you look for a Water Ball. So, a Water Strike weapon for Wakka if you choose to grind for the weapon. But I'm not going to, so yeah. Alright, so yeah, as I said, took care of Sin-Spawn Aquilities. Everybody should be okay.
When Sin attacked Zanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks be to you.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.